Sweet Jiminy oh, god damn it. So hi everybody, welcome back to the letter. I'm actually gonna turn my light off. So, I don't know if you have been able to tell yet, but I am finally on my new microphone. I've been testing it for the past day, seeing if I can get all the settings to work. I've had a bad problem of it sounding like I'm far away if I'm not like right up against the microphone. So the microphone is pretty close to my mouth along with the pop filter that's in front of it. So if I suddenly just bonk my head on the microphone from spookiness, you know what happened. Also, I'm probably gonna stop this recording halfway through to check my volume to see if everything sounds nice and pretty and great. This microphone is gonna have some getting used to, so there might be some ticks in it until I fix it. Anyway, let's go. Ugh. Why does it freeze? What kind of visual novel freezes? Here we go. Load game file. I can't really see the pop filter in front of the screen. I wonder, can I move it just a little bit? Just down? Can I move it down? Is it hitting the microphone yet? It's hitting the microphone, hold on. There, I might have to do without this pop filter, but I really don't want to. Anyway, we got new relationships. No, we don't. I was lying. It said new. The sky is cloudless and the noontime sun is beating down on the hard concrete when we leave the cafe. Did I say welcome back to the letter? If I didn't, welcome back to the letter. I went on a rant there. I'm sorry. It's far from unbearable, but it's enough to put most people in a fickle mood or make them vulnerable to catching something. Wait, what is? I don't understand. What's wrong with... Is the sun hot? No wonder we have staff members going AWOL lately, not to mention my boss's incurable... What? Got a new microphone. Didn't fix my reading. I can't believe I was saying this, but I want our usual cloudy weather back. Right, England. For all the gripes about the unpredictable weather, though, the streets of Luxembourg remain constantly busy. The hurry tapping of shoes against pavement, the inane chatter coming from the lunchtime crowd fill humid air. Where's this stuttering coming from? I never used to stutter. A small reminder of things we still have to do, regardless of how much I want to return to my the comfort of my bed. Back to Briar Realty for me. Zach to meeting with the magazine publisher featuring luxury houses. More on that later. And Becca to her lesson plans and books at home. But more than once I catch her sneaking a longing glance for something displayed on the shop window. Did she want to buy something? Maybe I can get it for her for Christmas. Is it not spring? I turned my head at the last shop she checked out. A fleeting glimpse. The world stills. Bitch! I don't want you for Christmas. You want me for Christmas? I'm gonna turn my light back on. I'm just gonna turn my light back on, thanks. She looks at me, eyes hollow, gaze piercing and boring into my very soul. I see you, you stupid mosquito. It's only spring. Come back at summer. What are you doing on my light? Like a set of chains to keep my whole body still. Look at her head twitch. Oh, my neck is just so stiff from this morning. Oh my god. Poor girl, slept wrong. Is her skin blue? There are no shadows or whispers this time. Only a plea. A hum low and indistinct. Compelling me, beckoning me, and intent on dragging me to the void beyond the glass. Becca, are you sure you want this? Oh, wow. I don't dare move. Oh, okay, I'm getting spooked now. I came into this game like nothing bad was gonna happen. I came into this game like everything was gonna be fine. I was horribly wrong. My heart hammers against my ribs, each beat, every thump screaming at me to look away and make a run for it. She's behind the glass, she can get you. But I can't. I couldn't. All of my limbs feel heavy while my own breathing strains in the face of her calls. Help you do what? The vacuum? Do your hair? Clean your clothes?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, please. Her mouth is It stretched in a grin, wide and unpleasant. The panic building up in my chest forces me to take a tentative step back. I try not to stare at her decaying flesh. Decaying flesh, she looks fine. Define fine. The blood streaming from the gaping wounds on her arms and her nails-less fingers. Is anybody else seeing this? Kid right here? Father? Girl with nice booty? I don't want this. Not like this! Not after I got what I want for Papa.
Oh no, stop. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry, I'm sniffling in the microphone. I already know. Whoa! You don't have to scream at me! God, that made me jump. Her face contorts and she lets out a wail, sharp, and utterly unforgiving. Rage. There is only hatred and bitterness, as if the very notion of turning away from her is an offense in itself.
Please! I don't want this!
I didn't do anything to deserve this. I need a tissue. Oh, I'm spooked.
Okay, it's over. The birds are back. The sun is shining. I never want to do that again. Before I know it, I'm stumbling backwards into the road, gets hit by a car. My own throat hoarse from the screams I didn't even notice already coming out of my mouth. Is that girl in a mental breakdown? Holy shit. Good. The back of my feet catches on a loose stone, sending me sprawling on the ground. The resulting pain completely jolts me out of my haze, blurring my mind. I'm fine. Are you guys okay? Zach's like, the fuck? Rose. Who's Rose? Who's Rose again? Is there even a Rose in this game? There is no Rose in this game. Why do I keep saying Rose? I don't. That's like the third time I've said Rose, and you haven't heard it. At least I don't think. But whenever I see Becca, I'm like, Rose? I don't know why. For a little while, my surroundings appear unfamiliar until Becca's face swims into my vision. A look of concern is on her face, and her hands are gripping my arm tight. Even Zach appears beside himself with worry, while he stands behind her, acting as a shield against a small crowd of onlookers already forming around us.
What happened?
Oh boy.
Bella, you okay?
I don't know. Call me Rose. My mouth opens and closes, but nothing comes out. The words refuse to form. On impulse, I sneak a swift glance at the display window. She's gone. Yet the foreboding feeling hasn't left me. My hands are shaking as I push myself off the ground, my weakened limbs relying solely on reflex and muscle memory. Something icy has made its home in the pit of my stomach. I want to throw up anything to get a wretched sensation out.
You were screaming.
Yeah, indeed. I was more telling it off than anything.
Zach, call someone. No, don't.
Call someone, call anyone.
I'm good.
Click, God damn it.
I need to get to the office. Rose,
That's
the floor
Rose.
plans.
There is
Someone's
a
going
Rose.
to pick it up.
There is a Rose in this game. Gosh darn it.
I'll see you later.
Careful. Don't stand up yet. Stay put, Isabella.
You would think I knew there was a Rose in this game, but apparently not. I needed a drink.
Zach, you watch over her for me. I'll call for someone.
Who? My parents are across the globe. I attempt to smile to put her at ease, but it likely comes off as a grimace. Gently, I pushed her hands off my shoulders. My knees are trembling, but I can stand. Leave me. Stay away. Away. The humidity's stifling. Everyone's staring at. The stares are unnerving, and Becca and Zach's concerns are suffocating. I don't want to be here. No more. I break into and run. Oh, she just outright booked it. She's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna. You need a new TV, girl. You need a new TV, or watch some Netflix on your laptop. Okay, I'm gonna pause this episode real quick just to check my microphone and see how you all have been suffering. So I'll be right back. Damn it, I clicked away. Anyway, my God, there's a spider right behind my computer. You fucking run away. Don't you come down here, bitch. Go away. Beat it. Keeping my eye on you. So I checked my recording. My microphone was a little loud, so I lowered it. Hopefully I didn't lower it too much. Hopefully I actually lowered it. I don't know if I did. Again, it's gonna take some getting used to, so let's continue. Here with only the occasional drips of water on the sink and the whirring fan blades to keep me company, it's easy to fall into a cycle of negative thinking. What fan? I see no fan, but I hear a fan. It sounds nice. But even with the clutter to keep me company, the room still feels a whole lot bigger than usual. I hug my knees closer as a group passes by outside. Loud. So loud. If only there was a way to tune everything out, to keep my head from replaying every image, every sound of her. Her screams, her awkward gait as she reaches for me, her bone-chilling smile, her pleas for... Enough. I need to move my pop filter. Again. A shiver passes over me, though it's not from the hair still hanging damp against my back, nor the draft that enters the room from the window I left open wide. My gaze shifts over the letter sitting on the coffee table. Its edges flutter unconsciously as the wind touches it. Funny how an ordinary-looking piece of paper can bring this much trouble. The impulse to throw it away or rip it into pieces is still there. I can easily do it, but after that, what? Will she leave me? What about those people who have already seen it? Will they be okay? This uncertainty gnaws at me, knowing that she's real and might have to go after the people I care about. I just wish someone would listen. Believe me. God damn it. The abrupt break in silence nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Blindly, I fish out my phone from under the mess of papers and cushions, where I've carefully thrown it before taking a shower hours ago. Zach's name flashes brightly on the screen. We're gonna have a friendship moment. Is he calling because of this afternoon? Frankly, it's the last thing I want to discuss, but I did leave the two of them there without saying anything. Knowing Zach, I bet he's worried.
Hey, Zach.
Oh, good. I thought for sure you're not gonna pick up.
I sure was thinking about it. Yo, Spider. Yo. Oh god, it's so crawly. I threw a tissue at him.
Sorry, it took me a while to find my phone.
No worries. You game tomorrow?
Game for what? I pause. I don't recall making plans with Zach for the weekend.
Did I forget something?
I need a drink.
Remember that guy I told you about? Back in the movies? The, priest? For the blessing?
God, I'm a thirsty bitch.
Does it ring a bell?
Oh, right. I did say that, but I didn't think you'd actually go through the trouble, especially after what happened with this film. Sometimes I forget how kind Zach can be.
Yeah, I remember. Is he fine with it?
My friend doesn't mind. We're lucky he's not busy. So, tomorrow, he'll meet us at the mansion.
Okay. Sorry for the trouble, Zach.
Hey, no problem. I'm the one who suggested it to begin with. And, well, this afternoon you did surprise us. Never seen you scream like that. You scared the hell out of Rebecca.
I guess I owe you a lot for this, huh?
Nah, we're cool. You had us worried. But I know you'll tell us about it eventually. I just want to make sure you're doing well. You left all of a sudden and you're not answering any of our calls.
He's trying to get me to talk. Normally I'd let him, tell him I'm fine. Say a few simple reassurances to put their minds at ease. Now nothing will form. I can't bring myself to say anything. He seemed to have sensed my hesitation because he immediately changed the subject.
Yeah, anyway, I gotta go. I left something on the stove before making this call.
God damn it, my pancakes.
Just soup. But it'd be embarrassing if I burned soup.
You have no idea what I have burned in my lifetime, Zach.
I doubt it. Ashton, on the other hand.
My boy.
Oh, remind me to tell you about what he did with the pressure cooker next time.
I love that voice acting. He actually took a moment to laugh in between the sentence. I have never heard that. I gotta hear that again.
Oh, remind me to tell you
That's
about
so
what he did with
good.
the pressure cooker next time.
That's so good. I don't know why that's amazing me.
Oh, damn, it overflowed. Really need to get going. Bye, Bella.
Oh, okay. He hangs up before I can thank him. The busy tone, though muffled, echoes through the receiver. No one is saying this will work. Even I'm doubtful it will. But right now, I'll take anything. Anything to get out of this nightmare. You know what? I think now's a good time to end this, because this seems good. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.